this is Gakoi Waireri for Real Estate Demystified, and I post a few videos here and there about real estate, sharing with you the things that I have learned over my time as a realtor. And I've shared very many topics previously. If you haven't watched them, just go to my YouTube channel and watch all these clips that I have been sharing with you. And currently we're doing a series. It's so exciting to call it that. We're doing a series on value addition. And the last clip I posted was about value addition when it comes to property or land. And I did land. I strictly just did land, how you can add value to your land. And today we are going to do value addition for houses or apartments, either for the intention of lease or for the intention of sale. First of all, let's learn what value addition is. Value addition is enhancement, where you enhance either the look, that is the appearance or function of a product. In this case, it is enhancing the appearance or function of a house for it to become worthy, for it to become more valuable, or for the worth to go up for either the land or the house. So we're doing house today. We're doing units, either whether it's an apartment, whether it's a house, whether you intend to lease it or you intend to sell it. What are the few things you can do here and there that will help your value go up? And if you're a tenant or somebody who is intending to buy, how do you identify houses or units whose worth matches their quality or whose worth matches their functions and their appearance? How do you identify? So these are the few things that you look at. For one, the first thing you look at when you get into a house, you've of course, by this stage, I'm assuming you've already sorted out the location. You already know what you're looking for, whether it is a finished product. In this case, it should be a finished product because you're now looking at how it looks and how it functions. So most probably this is a finished product. So of course, you've already looked at the location. You've already seen how far it is from the road. You've already seen how gated it is or open it is. You've already to see what kind of neighborhood you have, what amenities are near you. You've already seen all that. So for the unit itself, what are you looking at? Apart from things like size, of course, you already know I'm looking for a 3-bedroom, because if you're looking for a 3-bedroom, it's a very rare chance that you would actually call an agent to show you a 1-bedroom if you're looking for a 3-bedroom, right? So you've already identified. So what do you look at when you go? You look at the interior. That's the first thing you look at. How modern is it? Are there features that are inside the unit, that are in the interior of the unit, that are so old-fashioned that even their functioning may worry you? For instance, let's say water heating. It is a law right now that anybody who is building a unit that is a 3-bedroom unit and above should actually put solar. I know not everybody has done it, but most people have adhered to the rule and they've actually put solar. So you will find that if you're looking for a 3-bed and you go and you find they still don't have solar, the way you heat water is maybe through a geyser, that has not been done. It means that that unit is not so modern. There are some features that are not modernized. So you need to see, it's a 3-bedroom and above. How do they have solar heating? If they do not have solar heating, have they provided you with an option? If they've provided you maybe with instant showers, then that's a good thing. You can say at least that's one step ahead. You also look at the interior to see how's the paintwork done. What quality of paint has been used? Is it good painting? Is it a modern paint? Paints evolve. Every day because of technology, every day there's a new paint, every day there's a new paint that has better colors, there's a new paint that has better quality, there's even a paint that is eco-friendly, there is a paint that won't affect you even if it chips off the wall. So you look at those kind of things. You look at cabinetry. How has the cabinetry been done? If these people have offered us cabinets, if these people have offered you cabinets, are they good? Are they sturdy? Is it a cabinet where if you open the door and that's it, the door falls off, the shelves are falling off everywhere? Or are they cabinets that are made from bad wood? Are they cabinets that are permanent, or are they movable? Those are some of the things that you look at. You also look at flooring. When it comes to floors, the options have evolved. Now we just don't have the red oxide floors, if you can remember them. The red oxide floors are there. There are some units with red oxide floors, and there are some places where it's justified to just have the red oxide floors. But you can look and see, is it tiled? Is it wooden? If it's wooden, what's the maintenance? How am I going to maintain a wooden floor? Is this the kind of wooden floor where I can't wash with water? Is it the wooden floor that I'd have to be polishing throughout? Is it a wooden floor that I'd have to be changing every now and then? So those are kind of the things that you look at. And if you're the landlady or if you're the seller of this unit, you also look at your interior and see what more can I offer this client? What more can I offer my customer in terms of interiors? What else can I add on to it? Is it fitted? Do we have kitchens? Is the kitchen fitted? Do you have a good space for the fridge, or do they have to put their fridge in the sitting area? These are the things that you look at when you see. And when a landlord has gone one step higher to make sure that these things are good, if it's the kitchens they are fitted, or if it's the space that is provided is actually ample, that has added value to that house. It will not rent or even sell for more than one that doesn't have all these amenities. So that's why you look at the interior. You look at the exterior. Now we go to landscaping. So maybe you're in an apartment. So maybe you're looking at me and wondering, now landscaping, and me, I'm on the 3rd floor, and there are 5 other floors on top of me. What do you mean by landscaping? Okay, I understand. You may be in a block of units, but there's a gate. There's a gate to that block of units. Has the owner, have they at least put some effort to put some green areas? Green areas are very important for you. Green areas, they're actually stress relief. If you come out and all you see is rock, it doesn't really go very well. Okay, it's fine. You can live with it. You can adjust to it. But green areas will make a place good. It will make a place look so nice. If these people have flower pots, if the space is not so large, maybe just the edges to the wall, to the perimeter wall, there's some green area. Maybe on the corners, they've put other big pots of flowers, or they've put even the hanging flowers, or maybe even in your veranda, you've not been told not to. You can still go ahead and put your flowers there on the veranda. You can go ahead and just put a small green carpet outside. And for me, landscaping is not actually about the green carpet. It's about the real grass. It's about the real flowers that are on the surface or on the ground. If you're in a house that is actually self-standing, if it's a maisonette or a bungalow where you have your own gate, if this person is selling to you and they can tell you that that's the green area, that's where your kids can play, that's where you guys can relax, a green area is really good. Because you see, the reason why they are coming up with carpets that are green, they look like grass, is because they know that feature is actually an important feature. So if you're either selling or leasing and you see space in your property and you see that there's a place where I can put a small green area, by the way, we're not even asking for a football pitch. No, just a small green area that makes this place, the ambience, it changes the ambience of this place. It makes it look homely, it makes it look comfortable, it makes it look good and fresh. That you can do. Are you also allowed to do a bit of flowers in your units? Can you do something like that? Can you put up flowers that put places beautiful? That's something else that you can look at. It will add value to your house when you're leasing. It will add value to your house when you're selling. And for a tenant, you can, if you see somewhere where the grass is manicured and you have been provided with pots of flowers and they look good and they're fresh, I think you would rather go for that than a place where you will enter and all you see is concrete. Yeah, so you can do modern interiors and you can also do landscaping. What is the other thing that you can do? I had mentioned that in the interiors you can do appliances. So this might not be for everybody, especially if it's leasing, because you don't know how, when your tenant comes in, they use your cooker and fridge and microwave, and then when they want to move out, these things, sometimes they either lose value or they even spoil. They're no longer working. Yeah, when your tenant has moved out in the night, they have gone, and when you go into the kitchen, you give them a working fridge, but now it's no longer a working fridge, it's no longer a working microwave. If you've already given them these items and then they move out, it's not possible for you to have another tenant come in and then you replace your appliances every time. So it might not be possible for a person who is leasing, especially for short term or even long term. It might not be possible for you to do all the appliances or the furniture. But if you're selling your units, it's actually advisable for you to do the appliances. You can do the fit outs yourself, you can do the cooker, you can do the microwave, you can provide them with a water heater, you can provide them with so much, and they add a lot of value, because that means that the person who is buying that much less, whatever you have provided, that much less they have to buy. Yeah, especially if this is a first time home, so they are saying, oh, we are moving into the house, but the kitchen already comes with a fridge that its size. Of course, I don't say that if you're giving them a 4-bedroom, don't give them a very tiny fridge and a 2-burner. No, of course, give them something that is the same standard as the unit, and you will see that that value has actually gone